So that's always nice. Ooh, and Jutsu is here too. So Shokio on the left, Jutsu on the right. We've got some two players that I know very well.
Yeah, two people that, you know, throughout Ultimate have been in and out.
In and out.
Definitely in and out. But right now they're in, and they are both in Kalos for Game 1. That is something kind of unique to our stage list right now.
Yeah.
No FD. Instead, we have Kalos in its spot.
I agree with no FD.
Right.
I think FD is a very polarizing stage that maybe belongs in the counter picks.
Yeah.
I always get confused when people strike to Kalos because I just wonder what happened. There's a lot of like matchups where I think this is fine, but it still feels like somebody lost.
This one feels scary for Sheik, to be honest. Like those wall blast zones, I think a lot of what you get as Sheik for these kills will be that Nair and that ferret ledge into bouncing fish. And it's very sensitive in terms of when it works and when it kills. And these big wall blast zones make it tough.
Yeah, and sometimes the platforms themselves kind of get in the way of you trying to set up needle stuff.
Yeah. But we're here, and you know, one thing Shokio has going for him, he doesn't need to send him all the way to the wall blast zone. he can just hit him off stage.
Oh, what a big downer to cover yourself on the way back up, catching Sheik's big extended leg on the Nair. Yeah, this is a matchup where, like, it can be very volatile. On stage, even though Sheik's frame data is really good, Ness also has pretty decent frame data. Oh my god, that dragged him and the other way.
Yeah, autocorrect? I don't even...
Normally,
it worked.
I don't expect it. I expect Sheik down smash to just send you the direction that you
I thought you just get
sent
sent out, but he got sucked and taken out, and it really worked out for him because he could have been living a lot longer than that.
Nice, Jutsu going for the jab lock. He was just a little bit slow. I love the presence of mind, though. Yeah, normally on stage, like, Sheik is known for dominating neutral with her like speed of buttons and general coverage, because she's got decent range. But Ness has like basically sword normals.
Yeah.
Does a really good job of air-to-airing, so she doesn't benefit as much from that. She kind of has to throw Ness off stage, and then her big benefit is because his recovery is not great, she can edge guard really, really well. So the matchup kind of becomes, are you able to edge guard the Ness? If yes, Sheik is doing really good. If not, she kind of struggles because Ness has consistent kills just from strong aerials and neutral and having like back throw.
Oh yeah, I remember like day one watching Austin play Ness and seeing him like Nair out of shield facing the wrong way at ledge. Yeah. He always does that. And it kills you at like 100. You're like, wow, this character just kills. Like everything kills. Everything leads into everything. Yeah. That up air also like super nice for killing, super safe on shield.
Ooh, that parry, even on the multi-hit move, was able to get the down tilt time and time. And that was phenomenal DI, straight to the corner. Yeah. Even on Kalos, though, Shokio did drop to the back there.
Yeah, maybe without that bit of rage, he could have survived, but it didn't look like it was possible there.
And Sheik has to work a little bit harder for that. You had a throw, you had a read on the dodge afterwards, and then your punish was another throw with a potential read that could have maybe got you something else.
Yeah, but Shokio making it work, finding these kills at 130, something, you know, pretty good for Sheik. It's not too hard to get them to 130.
130 is honestly pretty nice, because the damage is not hard to come by.
Right.
The question is, can you damage them and then also keep them in a range where your setups work?
Yeah, and Ness at ledge, not one of the best characters, so if she can, you know,
I don't think he has a jump at
find the ledge trap.
Oh, he does.
Oh, he had. I believed it, and I saw it too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's scoop. That's a good down tilt. Even the tipper brings him right above Sheik.
Okay, so he landed on stage. He should have it.
Oh! Is that down? Oh, that is so strong. Wow. That is so strong.
I think if he held the down B, I forgot, side magnet.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, he maybe could have absorbed it, but at that point, you're giving them a free bouncing fish.
Yeah,
so
you're in a bad spot there. Maybe that's Kalos. That's Kalos. He was able to get that because of the platform. It gave him the setup. So. And Shokio showing us some stuff.
We didn't see an edge guard until the very end there.
Right.
But that edge guard really polarizes parts of the matchup.
Yeah, I think people underestimate your last stock tricks. Like there are many things that I only see players do on their opponent's last stock. Yeah. And there's a reason. It's because people play different on their last stock too.
Exactly.
The defender will play much different. They'll actually get hit by these things that through normal play they probably wouldn't, right?
Right. You pull out the one-time magic trick that you're not allowed to use again afterwards.
Exactly. That. If they ask you how it works, you briskly walk away and report the set to the TF.
So I'm kind of surprised that we went to FD as the answer from Jutsu.
Another flat stage.
I feel like there's enough stages here where you'd be able to get either Battlefield, Small Battlefield, or Smashville, which I think are all really good for Ness in the matchup.
Right.
But I do respect the idea of almost a run back.
Yeah.
Basically, where he thinks, I was doing great until that platform messed me up at the very end.
Right. Yeah, the platform and also the blast zones, the
Yeah.
walls and the ceiling being much closer on this stage, so
Yeah.
won't be too bad.
Down smash? Okay, so...
Yeah. You're
Wait,
not catching that.
Yeah.
Not very often, unless if Shokio is caught in a really bad spot.
Yeah. It's possible with the teleport recovery not having a hitbox, but... Okay. I like the idea because a lot of Nesses will just swing at you with an aerial there, but...
And it makes sense as Sheik because, you know, you have to go for those big swings because you don't get many opportunities to kill. So if you go for it when you can, it can really pay off. But Jutsu, content to use his normal kill moves. He's got a lot of them. He found one already this game.
Yeah, off of the back throw, and now putting on a little bit extra percent. That is going to be a punish, but that's down tilt back air.
Yeah, solid.
Ooh, great setup.
Yeah, catching him. That's what a lot of people like to do. They want to get out of tumble. They want to use their fast little aerial, and that just covers it perfectly.
Yeah, you have to respect that she has a huge burst range.
Right.
You got to kind of react to bouncing fish and say, oh, now you're going for it, now I can air dodge. Or now I can go for my whatever. Yeah.
And I think Sheiks will find that a lot because against, I'd say 95% of characters, great up smash. That's not getting punished, right?
Yeah.
But against Sheik, they will always find that bouncing fish.
Yeah. Bouncing fish, also great for getting out of disadvantage, but
big swings.
Still got caught by the PK fire.
Oh, big damage. Does he have a jump?
He doesn't now.
Oh. What did you just say?
He dipped real low. He dipped so low.
He waited. I mean, that's where you have to be when you're a Ness player.
Oh, that's an unfortunate spot to be caught in. That was a great opportunity.
That's a classic. That is such a classic. When you get hit by the tail, you get that terrible air dodge.
Yeah.
You know.
And you're just stuck.
Yeah.
You gotta hold that.
Yeah. But it's hard to not get that air dodge. It is so hard to not get that air dodge.
I really
thought
thought
the way the buffer system is.
That was a great little. I feel like that moment after Shokio got the bouncing fish into the back air setup, that's a moment where a lot of players, I feel like getting that bouncing fish, seeing that from Jutsu, I'm like, if you get hit by that bouncing fish, that's kind of a lazy scenario because you were just drifting and expecting nothing to happen.
Right.
And not paying attention to the other side. But a lot of players, after they get hit by that, they're done.
Yeah.
But Jutsu was like, okay, that was a kind of a lazy recovery. Now I'm going to hyper-focus. He dropped down really low. Shokio wasn't ready to cover that, and then kind of set up everything from there.
And it all kind of comes together, because you can tell now, like, why'd he get hit by the bouncing fish? Oh, because he wanted to just wait until he was done getting hit.
Yeah.
And then use his jump. He wanted to make sure he did not lose his jump under any circumstance, and he didn't.
He didn't. He had great utilization of resources, and I expect to see more of it here.
Yeah, because
we'll probably see less bouncing fishes work. Because that lost him some stocks.
Yeah. That's why that game was kind of locked up, was when he survived there. Like, it made it way harder for Shokio to come back.
And now we're seeing small battlefield. I feel like this is another stage that's like okay for both. I feel like in scrapping scenarios, kind of favors great tech, kind of favors Ness on stage, but you can also see these plats are great for setting up smash, which is another kill move that's kind of unlocked.
Yeah, that's a weird thing for Sheik, is that she definitely likes flat stages for her combos, 100%. But yeah, those platforms give her a new way to kill.
This time, Jutsu finally committing to a button early off stage with that forward air. Really expected Shokio to maybe run off with his own forward air. That would have covered, but he waited and bouncing fished, and that's a clean stock for him. That up smash is so good at covering him.
Goes all the way around.
Yeah.
Man. Oh, and yeah, it goes for the narrative shield, but just gets absolutely stuffed out, and that's not
rough.
how you want to die.
Yeah. He was, I mean, that up smash was going to get him one way or another.
Right, but it's not free. It's not free. It's not free, and if they mess it up, you want to survive.
Yeah.
Because you don't get those opportunities often. Okay.
Okay.
Nice recovery. Oh,
whoa, the weird wind box resetting everything. All right.
Something touched something.
Yeah. Okay. Great correction from Jutsu, realizing he's not going to get anything silly.
How do you get down? Okay. He's back. But not without completely evening it up. Oh, and here's small battlefield.
Yeah, you got those drop-down up air combos. That's
I like it. I like it.
Gotta watch out for this yo-yo now. I love the dash back PK fire too.
Oh,
unlocked.
Yeah.
Unlocked by the stage.
Shokio was so ready for that. Shokio knew exactly what was happening as he landed with that bear.
So that's why I picked this stage.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, early bouncing fish meant he had to eat this. Directional air dodge gets him out of the scenario.
This could be bad. No jump?
He can bounce off
he
the
makes
wall.
It back.
Yeah, he's fine. Goes really high on the recovery. Does get caught back down, but he has a jump back. He's going for a lot of early aerials.
If I'm Shokio here, I'm going for Gusto. Because, yeah, you could just die like that.
Yeah. Finally, yeah, Jutsu on the way down. 62%, nothing to sneeze at, but again, Sheik's really got to find these setups. So if Jutsu's able to play solid defense throughout this, anybody's game.
Yeah, and it gets harder and harder for Sheik to do damage as you get higher in percent. Like, that 0 to 70, it's pretty fast.
Yeah. But the other big struggle is as the set goes on, as Sheik, you run out of tricks.
Oh, what a wait.
He didn't run out of tricks.
What a wait.
Got to the other side, goes for the down tilt, waits for the tech, and reacts, gets that up smash. That's, Shokio said it earlier, that's what offline can do for you.
Exactly. He was able to time an attack to cover the neutral tech.
Crazy.
A lot of people neutral teching, just in general. Like, I feel like it's easiest to just cover that, because you can also cover with them just missing it, right?
Yeah. And now I get, like, going to Kalos and then going to FD as the counter pick.
Yeah.
You are really limiting Sheik's setup options.
Yeah.
And then we saw 2 of the stocks being dropped on small battlefield, 2 up smash setups.
Yeah.